Hey, so stoles. Do we even know what a stole is? Let's find out. So stoles are traditionally worn by ordained people, so pastors, when they're preaching. They might be wearing, their robes, and then have this long, wonderful vestment. Um, and in most traditions, these are reserved only for ordained people. It's a way of showing who's in charge or who's the pastor. But in Lutheranism, it's interesting. Martin Luther talks about something called the priesthood of all believers, meaning that you don't have to be ordained to be doing God's work and to be loving to others and be leaders in the community. And so when we become confirmed, we not only, get to personalize something with, symbols of our own faith journey, but we also get to look super stylish, and we get to be considered, a part of this priesthood of all believers, which is very neat. So it'll be your job to decorate your stole with symbols that mean something to you. Now we have all sorts of symbols that you could use, right? If you're musical and you find faith in the form of music, you might do something like that. Maybe you really like the symbolism of an anchor, right? Meaning like that God is your anchor and holds you fast and sturdy, stuff like that. Let's see what else. Butterfly, right? Could symbolize change or even symbolize the resurrection. We even have that on the altar on those beautiful pieces of fabric that we change out each church season. There's all sorts. Look, I have bowls of different symbols, and you can view those and pick some out, or maybe you even already have. Maybe you even already have. But you can also look into things on your own and find some symbols, download. If you don't like a particular style of what you saw in the PDF, you can find something else online, download it, print it, cut it. My water bottle's making all these noises. Weird. Ha! Anyway, so it really can be up to you. And if you are really an artful person and would like to design your own, feel free. But we just ask that you make a stencil first, because we are only able to give each person 5 of those. I didn't even talk about that. 5 of the white pieces of fabric, and you'll get to choose 2 to 4 that will show up on your stole. And I think it's all pretty well explained in the document below. But you'll notice that on this paper, you're not really going to be able to see it this way, but on this paper, there's a fabric side and then there's a paper side. And you're going to want to trace onto the paper side. No pencil marks on the fabric side because that'll show up. But you'll trace it on here, you'll cut it out, and then you'll take, you'll peel the paper part off, put the previously papered side down, and then with the help of an adult, of course, you can iron that on to your stole. It also, we said in the instructions too, but typically if you have an even number of symbols, if you decide to have 4, for example, you might have 2 on each side toward the bottom. If you decide to have an odd number, 3, then you'll put that last one on the back, the part that goes around your neck, that back side. So I hope you feel excited about this. Choose 2 to 4 symbols that mean something to you. Make it your own, and be prepared to enter that priesthood of all believers that we all get to be a part of. If you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out.